皆様ごきげんよう、メイド水木の夜な夜配信へようこそいらっしゃいました。Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my Mizuki stream. Sorry for being a bit late. ちょっと遅くなっちゃってすいません。お嬢様が私の部屋から出て行ってくださらなくって。Sorry, little lady wanted to stay in my room and I was like, no, I have something I need to do. Please. And then she was just under the table. She was being really stubborn. なんかお嬢様すっごい頑固なんかわかんないけど、ものすごい本日頑固になさってて、なんか出て行ってくださらなかったって言ったらね、おかしいですけど、でもちょっとごめんなさいって言ってたら時間かかりました。And so yeah, that's why I'm a bit late. ということで、皆様待機ありがとうございます。Thank you to all of you for waiting. マリオさん、ハッキーさん、タイムトゥトリアルさん、ルッドウィックさん、ナダ TM さん、プルガさん、ループさん、アジューカさん、カズタニさん。こんばんは。Let her stay. Well,I wish, but it's time for her to go to bed, you know? そう、寂しくて恋しくて、いやね、まあ、いさせてあげたいんですけど、お嬢様、もう寝る時間なんですよ。Like, she usually goes to bed with master. And I'm not going to bed until, like, you know, for another 2 hours. So, 私はあともう2時間ぐらい多分寝ないのでね、ちょっと、ご主人様のお部屋に行ってもらったんですけどね、はい。So yeah, she's probably going to bed with my master soon. だったら、リッチさんも Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. ありがとうございます。で、ずいぶん早いですね。ずいぶん早い。いや、でももう10時ですよ。It's already 10 o'clock.I mean, for us night owls. まあ、確かにね、我々、結構、いや、我々なのかわかんないですけど、夜型生物にとってはまだ10時ですけど、普通の生き物はもう10時かもしれない。My master is a morning person. ご主人様朝方なんですよ。Like, to the point that he starts to get sleepy at like 9:30. ご主人様朝方人間すぎてもう9時半くらいには眠くなっちゃってるんですよ。And then he wakes up at like, you know, 5 o'clock. I don't think I can ever do that. ご主人様だからもう9時半とかに眠くなって10時くらいにはもうね、すやすやしてて、もう朝起きるのもなんか5時半、6時みたいな。すごいですよね。Like, we're so different. そうだ、全然違うの。ということでね、本日夏の彼方の続きをやっていきます。We'll be continuing on with 夏の彼方 today, and like I announced, this will most likely be the last day that we'll be going through this. 本日きっと多分最終回となっております。ちょっと私ずっと気になってるんですよね。I'm really suspicious about the fact that Natsuno-chan's not at her band, but I have been looking into actually getting those bands so I can have my milkshake store. Just kidding. Well, kind of. いや、私もバン欲しいんですよ。海岸でミルクシェイク売るの。ってことでね。エピソード15が終わったところだったかな I believe you were done with episode 15. Let me read this out to you. I know I usually don't read this, but milkshake, yeah. I think I talked about it in like the previous stream, but yeah. そう、ミルクシェイク屋さんね。多分前回の配信でちょっと話したかもしれない。ということで、錯覚が世界を作っている。世の中には本当は何もなくて、あるいは偶然に生まれたノイズだけに満ちていて、人はただ勘違いや錯覚で物を見ている。少なくとも夏野の見ている夢はそのように思えた。真っ暗な世界には本当は何もない。だったら、そう言って彼女は姿を消した。So, let me try to translate. 錯覚って英語で何て言えばいいんでしょう。Illusion? Illusion doesn't really feel like it's the right term for it. Illusion ちょっと違う気がするんですけど、勘違いどうだろう。Misunderstanding? Really hard to describe, but let me try. 錯覚が世界を作っている。The world is created by illusions, or what people perceive it as. 世の中には本当は何もなくて、in reality there's nothing that is real in this world, but And it is just あれは偶然に生まれたノイズだけに満ち満ちていて、人はただ勘違いや錯覚で物を見ている。Or it is filled with those noises or illusions that was created by a lot of coincidences, and people are just looking at things from their own perspectives and seeing things in ways that they just want to. 少なくともNatsunoの見ている夢はそのように思えた。At least the dream that Natsuno was having seemed as if that was what was going on. 真っ暗な世界には本当は何もない。In the dark, dark world, in reality, there's nothing there. だったらそういった彼女は姿を消した。If that's the case, she said, and then she disappeared. So that is what has happened. ということでね、これが前回までのあらすじでした。寺さんごきげんよう、こんばんは。では、いきますか。はい。This world is what I say it is. Yeah. Well, no, it is what I say it is. そうこの世界は私がそうと言ったものです。空は赤いかもしれないし、木々は青かもしれない。She was never real all along. Well, that's kind of a hard one, isn't it, though? では、車の中にも、車を止めた広場にも、そこから広がる街にも、どこにも彼女の姿はなかった。She was nowhere to be found. Inside her car, at the place that she has parked her car, the city that is surrounding it, or anywhere, I couldn't find her. いつかも茜も辺りを探し回った。いつかね and Akane was looking around everywhere. 砂でしらけた道を行き、walking on the road that was whitewashed bleached by the sand. 開いたままの民家の扉の奥を覗き込み、looking into the houses of opened doors. と青々と茂った藪をかけ分けた and then looked into bushes that was thriving with its leaves and branches. けれど彼女は見つからなかった。But yet, she was nowhere to be found. 消えてしまった。She disappeared. どこに行ってしまったのだろう。Wonder where she went. それとも本当に消えてしまったのだろうか。Or did she really disappear? 消えてしまいたい。彼女はそう願っていた通り。Just as she wished to disappear. 消えてなくなったわけじゃない。I don't think she has just disappeared and ceased to exist. だって、このスマホはまだつながっている。To prove that this smartphone is still connected to you. スマホがつながってるってことは、Natsunoはまだどこかにいるってことだ。The fact that the phone is still connected means that Natsuno is still somewhere around. 本当に消えてしまったんならこのスマホはあなたとつながらない。If she really disappeared, this phone would not connect to you. 変容が進んだんだとしたら、If her change has developed, さらに変容が進んで意識だけじゃなくて体にまで何かが起こったんだとしたら、If her change has proceeded so far to the point that not just her consciousness but her body started to change, 消えてなくなったりするんだろうか。I wonder if that will conclude in the person disappearing. もしどこかにいるなら If she is still somewhere, 夏野はどこに行ったんだろう。I wonder where she went. 夏野の変容は外の世界とつながるため Her change happened in order to connect to the outside world. 外の世界に向かって進んだんだとしたら If her change happened into the direction of the outside world. 夏のはもしかしたら maybe 夏の外の世界にです。In the outside world. あなたの世界に。In your world. Like her cautiousness as a data was transferred somewhere. なんか夏野ちゃんの意識だけがデータとして転送されたみたいな、そういうこと？コンピューターの画面から目を離して振り向いた。I turned away from the computer screen and looked back. 背後には何でもない真っ白な壁が広がっていた。At the back of me, there was this white wall. Nothing special about it. Just kept on going. 思わず息を飲んだ。I gasped. そこに夏野が立っている。夏野 is standing right there. え？あ、なんてそんなはずはない。Well, things like that wouldn't happen, would it? 背後にはただ部屋の壁の白さがあるだけ。Behind me is just the whiteness of the wall of this room. そんなはずはない。There's no way. 頭ではもちろんわかっている。I understand that with my brains. 仮想の世界の中からいなくなった彼女がこの世界にいるなんてそんなはずはない。あ、ブレダントさんこんばんは。ようこそ。There's no way that she, the girl, would just come out of the virtual world and suddenly appear in this real world. 通信がつながっているだけでも奇跡のようなのに、そこに住んでいる人がこちらに出てくるなんて。It is already a miracle that we are connected through electronic devices, but yet there's no way that it will be even more weird, or it will be even more of a miracle if a person who lives in it comes out of it. でも何もしないでいることはできなくて、but I couldn't help but not to try. コンピューターの向こうで何かを語りかけているいつかの方を振り向くことはなかった。And I could not turn back again to the computer screen, to いつか that was talking to me. そのまま部屋を飛び出した。Jumped out of my room. あ、ちょっと待って。ちょっと今ぐるぐるしてるかも。Oh, sorry. I think I was gone for a single second. すいません。一瞬ぐるぐるしてましたね。Wait, again. 待って、もう一回ぐるぐるしてるかも。Oh my gosh. ちょっと、台風とか。Okay, sorry. I think the typhoon, not even a typhoon, this rain is hitting me. ごめんなさい。ちょっと雨が影響してるのかも、すごい。行くあてはただいま I am so sorry. We'll see how it goes. ごめんなさい。最終回だから、普通にどうしI was hoping that would be okay because this is the last time. But, I don't know. The rain doesn't care, does it? 雨は関係ないんですね。大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。はい。もう一回読みますね。I'll read it again. 行くあてはなかったけど、他にどうすることもできなかった。There was nowhere that I could go. There was nowhere that I wanted to go, but I couldn't help. The connection is gone with 夏野。確かに夏野ちゃんと一緒に私のインターネット環境も回線もなくなっちゃったのかも。Let's hope that it will stay stable. 街に出た。I went out. 夜だけれど、まだ街が眠るには早い。It is night, but it is too early for the city to fall asleep. 通りは明るく、人々が行き交っている。The streets are still bright and there's still a lot of people walking around. その雑路の中に彼女の姿を探した。In the crowded place, on the crowded road, I looked for her. いろんな人がいた。There were a lot of different kinds of people. 西からも東からもいろんな人が集まってくる。From the west, from from the west, from the east, a lot of people come gathering. こんなにも多くの人がいるなら、この中に彼女がいたって変じゃないような気がした。With all those people around, it felt like it wouldn't be weird if she was within the crowd. ばったりで食わすことだってあるだろう。There might be a case that I would just run into her. 全くの偶然に。Just like a coincidence. あの日初めて出会った時みたいに。Just like the day that I met her for the first time coincidentally. Oh well, what can we do? もう本当に夏野ちゃんと一緒にいなくなっちゃったみたい。ごめんなさい、ちょっとストレスフルかも。Sorry, it might be a bit of a stressful day today. あ、ブルースターさんこんばんは。Sorry, my internet is not in our favor today. けれど、もちろん、この街に彼女がいるはずはない。But there's no way that she exists in this city. 喧騒の中に彼女の姿を見つけられるはずがない。There's no way that I can find her inside this noisiness of a crowd. 夜が更け、やがて明けた。The night went, and eventually came the morning. 彼女はどこにもいなかった。She was nowhere to be found.テーブルの上に明かりのついたままのコンピューターがある。On the table is the computer that is still on. 彼女たちの生きる世界はこの中にある。The world that she lives is inside it. でも、そこに夏野はもういない。But Natsuno is not in there anymore. 消えてしまった。She has disappeared. どんな意味もないこの日々に耐えられなくなったのかもしれない。どんな意味もないこの日々に耐えられなくなったのかもしれない。She might have stopped. She might have been done with her days, with her life, without any meanings. あるいはただの偶然かもしれない。Or it could be that it was just a coincidence. 理由なんてわからない。We did not know the reason why. わけなんてないのかもしれない。Or there might not even be a reason to why. ただもう彼女はいない。But she is just not there anymore. コンピューターに触れてデータを探し出してメニューを開けば、そこには削除の文字がある。If you touch the computer, if you look into the data and would open the menu, the word that says delete is just lying there. 彼女がいない世界ならもう消えたっていい。In a world where she doesn't exist, it might be better for it not to exist. そんな風に思ってしまう自分が今何より嫌だった。I hated myself for even having a glimpse of those thoughts. この方を、決断をする？待って。そう、no, 待って。Wait, ちょっと待って。Stop! Okay, I was given two choices. 今ちょっと何も考えてなかった。やめるって前の画面に戻れるのかと思った。ちょっと待って。It said that I was going to make a choice. 決断を迫られましたね。削除するとやめるがあったんですよ。There was two choices. One was to delete and one was to not to. And I didn't even have a time to think because I'm so done. ちょっと考える時間もなかったっていうか、何も考えずにやめろしちゃったから。I mean, I wouldn't delete it, but 削除するなんてことはしないと思うんですけど、ちょっと待ってね。But I guess I chose not to delete even though I wasn't really thinking about it. 削除するってことを自ら選択したっていうよりはなんかもう成り行きでなっちゃったって感じなんですけどね。But I mean, we can't go back. So でも元に戻ることはできないのでこういうところ本当もう私本当だから so many things that I do that are so dumb, but well, we shall continue on. でも続きいきましょう。このボタンを押すだけでコンピューターの中で動く仮想世界を消し去ることができる。Just by pressing this button, you get to delete or erase the world, the virtual world that exists inside this computer. でも、削除しますかと画面に問われて、はいとは答えられなかった。But I could not choose yes when the screen asked me if I wanted to delete it. 画面を閉じようとする指が震えていた。My fingers trying to get out of the screen was shaking. けれど、but いつか自分はこれを押してしまうだろうか Will I ever choose to press this? それとも自分ではなく他の誰かが Or maybe somebody that is not me. 仮想世界の中にいる誰かが中のコンピューターを操作して削除するだろうか Will somebody inside the virtual world decide to use the computer inside the world and decide to delete it all? マギーさんこんばんは。そんなことを考えて、ふと思い出した。Thinking about these things makes me remember of something. 何をあ、夕日だ。It's the sunset. 綺麗。探したけど、I searched but どこにもない。I don't see it anywhere. この前まであそこに置いてあったのは覚えてるんだ。I remember seeing it. I remember it was just there. Until just recently. 私だって何度も考えた。I thought about it many times myself. あのコンピューターでこの世界を消してしまえばって。That I can just delete this entire world with that computer. でも、but そのコンピューターがなくなった。But that computer itself is gone. あれも消えたのかな Did that disappear too? 夏野と一緒に alongside with 夏野それとも or あなたが言う何か知っている or do you know something? Do I though? 私は何か知ってるんでしょうかもしかしたらと思った。I thought maybe. でもそれ以上のことはわからなかった。But I didn't know anything aside from the ifs and maybes. 今までずっとそうだったように。Just like how it always was that way. またあの時の声を思い出す。I remember the voice that I heard that at that moment, at that time. もう二度とあなたと話したくない。I will never want to talk to you ever again. 彼女はそう言い残したのだから。She left me with those words. もしこの声が聞こえていたとしても答えてくれないだろう。Even if she were hearing me, even if she were listening to me, she would most likely not answer. 彼女が今までみたいに返事をすることはきっとない。 I have a feeling that there wouldn't be a time where she would ever respond back to me. 目の前のコンピューターを見て、でも、と思った。Looking at the computer in front of me, I thought, but maybe, もしかしたら、方法は、彼女に答えさせる方法は一つだけあるかもしれない。Maybe, there might be a way to make her respond to me. This one way. Okay, I learned my lesson. 私はもう学びましたよ。Okay, 次の物語を進める。If we are to continue on, we have to make a choice. So we're gonna think together. 次に進むにはね、決断をする必要があるので、皆様と一緒にちゃんと考えます。Oh, it's the same. 質問一緒ですね。すべてのデータを削除します。よろしいですか？ It says, we're going to delete the whole data. Are you sure with that? And there's two options. Delete or not to. 削除する、やめるってあるんですけれども、皆様どう思います？ I don't know, what do you think? I think I'm pretty set on not. 私はね、削除はしないと思うんですけど、なんか削除しようっていうサイコパスはいる？ Are any psychopaths out there who actually want to delete it all? 今のとこ大丈夫そう？ So far so good? If I get no comments, I'm gonna just continue on with my choice. コメントいただけなければもう普通にね、やめるをします。Data hoarding is good, right? I hoard so much data. Well, if you put it in that way, maybe I'm the psychopath here, huh? The psychopath. I'm the psychopath. I'm trying to brainwash into thinking it my way. 私は皆様は私と同じような選択をするように洗脳してるのかもしれない。ってことでやめます。I would choose to not delete, but I'm curious about deleting it. You got a good point, to be honest. 確かにね、マリオさんも言ってらっしゃること一理ありますね。私、やめるをしたいけど、でも削除した後の世界も気になるってことで。It feels like killing the world to delete. I feel like that it will be. Like maybe they are just data that's not in our mind, but the fact that they have their own consciousness feels like it would actually be considered murder. なんか我々にとってはただのデータかもしれないですけど、実際意識があるっていうことを考えると殺人のような気がしてしまいますよね。So, I guess we're set. なので行きましょうか。やめる。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。It's not... Is it a bug? ちょっと待って、バグ？ No, wait. No, 待って。ちょっと待って。こんなことあるの？できないの？ Wait, can this be a bug? バグの可能性ないです？アウセンコールさん、おはようございます。On the other hand, the program that has been running for so long is prone to bugs and glitches. 待って。Snap! どうしよう。マジ？わかんない。私のパソコンだけだったらどうしよう。I don't know if this is just me or if this is like actually a thing going on. どうしよう。でも他のところは、ほら、ちゃんと反応する。なんで？ Why would they have to do it to me? ちょっと待って、どうしよう。I mean, if this really is the only option. でも、これしかないなら、でも、 やだ、消したくない。I really don't want to do it. Oh, what's this kind of a game? Wait, there are other games like this? I would be so devastated. もうthe illusion of choices. It looked like it would have a choice. 操作機能説明。不具合のご報告じゃダメ。Wait, let me go back to the title. ちょっと待って、タイトルに戻らせてください。Like, and then let's see. 始める。Please. ダメだー。Okay. しょうがないですね。これは深呼吸だ。Wait, but if this is the only option, it can't go too wrong, right? でもこれが唯一のね、決断だったら悪くはいかないんじゃないかな。いきます。Guess I'll go for it. ちょっと待って Why would you do that to me? 待って。削除する。本当に削除し、待って。Wait, I don't know what's going on. 削除する。Wait, I didn't click anything. ちょっと待って。今何もクリックしなかった。It looked like it decided not to delete on its own. 待って。今ね、わかんなかったと思うんですよ。でも、削除しますかの後、本当に削除しますかって出たでしょ。その後ね、なんか、画面が元に戻るみたいな。I don't know if you were able to like feel it, but I clicked delete and then it came up with another, are you really gonna delete it? Screen, and then it kind of just like went back, and so autoplay, the auto is just for the text though. Wait, was it auto? 待って、オートだったのかな。削除する delete it そのボタンを押そうとしてなのにできなかった。Oh, it's starting to have its own cautiousness too. で、ゲーム自体が意識をなんか自我を保ち始めてる気がする。I tried to press the button and I couldn't. ボタンを押そうとすると、押す前に表示が消える。Oh, good, it wasn't just me. 私だけじゃなかったんだ。I tried to press the button, but before pressing it, the screen would go away. 拒むように、as if it was trying not to get deleted. まるで as if 別の誰かに操作されているみたいに。as if somebody else was also trying to use the computer, was moving it. 代わりに他のボタンを押した。Instead, I pressed a different button. コンピューターの内蔵マイクのテストをするボタン。A button that would allow me to check the mic of the computer. マイクで拾った音声をそのままスピーカーに返してくれる。The voice that the mic has got would just be sent to my own speaker. この部屋の空調の音が返ってくる。I heard the sound of the AC of this room. 自分の息遣いが聞こえる。I could hear my own breathing. それから and かすかな波の音 and the slight sound of the waves. 虫の声 A sound of the insects. ここではないどこか somewhere that is not here. あの夏の音 that summer sound, that noises from summer. そして and 声がした I heard a voice. あの日と同じように just like I heard that day. 初めて彼女と出会った日と同じように just like the day that I have first met her. つながった Did we connect to her? Haki-san, I went to search on this choice part. Seems like it is indeed after a few clicks. Thank you so much. Glad that it wasn't my computer. Hey. もし聞こえてるなら、if you can hear me, 返事して。Answer me, will you? あの時も、最初に話した時もこうだったね。It was like this when we first met, wasn't it? 誰もいない一人きりのつもりだったのに。I thought that I was all alone, all by myself, but あなたは私の声を聞いてた。But you were listening to me, to my voice. 私があなたに話しかけたわけじゃない。It's not that I have talked to you. あなたが私に声をかけたわけでもない。It's not like you decided to come talk to me. 私が喋ってあなたが聞いてた。I spoke and you were there listening. それだけ。It was just that. それだけのただの偶然。It was just a simple coincidence. だけど、but その偶然がなかったら、きっと今こうしてなかったんだと思う。If it weren't for that coincidence, I wouldn't have been here. その方が良かったのかもって思うよ。I do feel and wonder if that has been a better option. For me. 夏野ちゃん。なのに、but どうしてなんだろう。I wonder why. どうして今 Why now? あなたがこの世界を消そうとするの Why are you trying to delete this world after all of this now? Oh, sorry. No, never mind. どうして今あなたがこの世界を消そうとするの止めちゃったんだろう Why did I decide to stop or why did I stop you from trying to delete this world? So it was her that was trying to stop us. 夏野ちゃんが止めてくれたんだ。急に目が覚めて、あかねさんもいつかも近くにいなくて。I woke up all of a sudden. あかねさん and いつか wasn't anywhere close. 一人きりで目が覚めたの。And then I woke up all by myself alone. しばらくぼーっとしてたけど、急にやらないといけないこと思い出したみたいな。I was doing nothing for a while, but then I felt like I just remembered about there's something that I really have to accomplish or do. そんな気がして just felt that way. 自分でもそれが何なのかよくわかんなかったけど、とにかく車から出たの。I wasn't sure what that was, but I decided to step out of my car. 一人でこのコンピューターを抱えて Me by myself with this computer ここまで歩いてきてからまたぼーっとしてた I walked all the way here and still felt really unconscious. I felt like I was just still in my dreams. 何してるんだろうってそれでさっきやっとわかった I was wondering what I was even doing and finally, just now, I think I know.I realized 私が何をしようとしてるのか I think I realized what I was trying to do おしまいにしようとしてたんだと思う I think I was trying to put everything to an end このコンピューターでこの世界を消してそれで全部おしまいにしようとしてた With this computer I was going to delete this world and I was hoping to put an end to everything なのに、but もう二度と but never I wanted to talk to you. I never wanted to talk to you again. なのにもう二度とあなたと話したくなかった。本当は何度もやろうとしたよ。I tried to do it multiple times. 眠ってしまう前から何度も。Even before I fell asleep. Many times. その度にこっそりこのコンピューターを持ち出して、each time I would try to secretly take this computer with me and 全部消そうとした and I tried to delete it all. でもいつも but every time いつもあなたが話しかけてきて but then every time you come talk to me and あなたと話してると何もできなくなって talking to you I couldn't do anything anymore and 一人になりたかった。I wanted to be alone. あなたと出会う前みたいに just like how I was before I met you. みんなと離れ離れになって意味もなく北を目指してた頃みたいに just like that one time that I was trying to reach up north after being separated by everybody without having much of a goal or a purpose. そしたらこんな世界平気で終わらせてしまえると思ったから。And then I thought that maybe it would be so much easier to just delete this whole world. あの頃の私ならきっと何も思わなかったよ。Me back then probably wouldn't have cared as much. 苦しんでる人がたくさんいるこんな世界なら消えちゃった方がいいはずだもん。It would be so much better. It would have been so much better for a world like this with all those people suffering to just cease on existing. 誰もいない街を歩いて死んじゃった人たちをたくさん見てきて walking around in cities with nobody and seeing a lot of people who were dead. 茜さんもあんなことになって茜さん turning into that way. いつになったら終わるんだろうって I was wondering when all of this was going to end. 思ってた。だからあの頃の私に戻りたかった。So I wanted to go back to the me back then. 実際ついさっきまでずっと一人で一人のことに慣れちゃってもう平気だった。In reality, until just now, I was all alone and I was getting so used to being alone. I was okay with that. 何もかもどうでもよかった。Nothing really felt like it would matter. もし、if あなたの声が聞こえても even if I heard your voice 答えないつもりだった。I was thinking that I would just not answer. 無視できるって思ってた。I thought that I could just ignore. なのに、but あなたは youまあインターネット好きなんで。I don't know what to say, but I like the internet and so I'm always here. でも、まあ、言わんとしてることちょっとわかんなくはないんですよね。I kind of sadly understand, like her point of view. なんかちょっとわかるんですよね。Like, you know how I rescue dogs, right? Or help rescue dogs. なんか私、犬の保護活動してるじゃないですか。なんか、たまにね、思うんですよ。なんかあまりにも辛い目に遭う子が多すぎて、犬という存在自体なくなった方がいいんじゃないみたいなね。I know it's not like the happiest of thoughts, but seeing all those dogs suffer, I just sometimes wonder if it would just be easier for the entire, you know, animal species of dogs to just cease to exist. Like, we'll just take care of all the dogs until the very last one, and then after that, maybe it might be better for them not to, you know, give birth anymore and, you know, なんかたまに思っちゃうんですよね。なんかもうこれ以上辛い目に遭う子が多すぎるから、もう最後までね、面倒見て、最後の一匹になるまで面倒見てもそれで終わらせちゃえばいいんじゃないかなみたいな。まあそんな簡単な選択はできないですけどね。Of course it's not like an easy choice or anything, or it's a possible choice. まあ簡単な選択でもないっていうか、そんな簡単にできることでもないけど、でもいない。なんかだって生まれなければ苦しまなくていいから。Like, when they're not born, they don't need to suffer anymore, you know? Anyways. でも、あなたが話しかけてくれて、But thanks to you talking to me, あなたの声が聞こえて、and hearing your voice, 思い出したことがあって、I had something that I remembered, and あれは that was 多分本当にただの夢だったんだと思うけど、I'm pretty sure that was really just my dream, but 夢の中で私あなたと話をしたの。I talked to you in my dreams. スマホの電源入ってないのに声が聞こえて My phone wasn't even on, but I could hear your voice, and って言っても私の夢だから I mean, it was just my dream. So あなたは知らないよね So you probably don't know, but そこはめちゃくちゃでわけわかんないノイズばっかりのところで It was a crazy place. It had really weird noises and よくわかんない Don't know how to explain. 本当にわけわかんないところだった It was really an interesting place. そこでは私が目で見たものじゃなくて私の頭で見たものが見えたの There, I didn't see things that I saw with my eyes, but I saw things that my brain saw. 見えると思ったものは見えるっていうか if I thought that I was able to see it, I could see it. Or 目の錯覚が本当になるっていうか like illusions would just come to life. そこにあるのはめちゃくちゃな意味のない模様とかノイズばっかりなんだけど Things that I see are just weird patterns and noises, but 私自身がそこに何かを見つけてそれが現実になっていった But I started to see or find things within those patterns and noises, and those became true. Those became real. それで and なんて言ったらいいんだろう I wonder how I should explain it. もしかしたら maybe 私が今いるこの現実でもそうなんじゃないかって Maybe that is how it is in this life, in this real life that I'm living too 思ったの That's how I thought. 彼女は話をする She keeps on talking. 一言一言ゆっくり言葉を選びながら話をする Slowly but surely, choosing her words, she talks. こうしてあたりを見渡すと石ころや波は形を持ってそこにあるように見える Looking around, it looks like things like little stones, pebbles, and the waves. They look like they all are holding its own shapes. 目に見えて手で触れることができる。They're visible to our eyes, and you get to touch them. でも、but 本当はそうじゃない。That is not how it actually is. この目で見ているものが手で触れた感触が現実にあるわけではない。The things that we're seeing, the feeling that we have on our hands, those are not something that is real. 目が光を受け取って肌で触れてそれから人間が頭の中で色や形を見出してる Our eyes perceive light, our skin they touch things, and then our brain inside our heads, inside our brains we start to make those colors and shapes and patterns. あの夢の中でそうだったように just like how it was in her dream. 勝手に想像してしまっていた物語も同じなんだと思う。I think those stories that we just guessed and imagined are the same way. 祖母がこの世界を作った。My grandmother created this world. 祖母は誰かに会いたがっていたような気がする。It felt like my grandmother wanted to see somebody. この世界には大きな寂しさがあって、人々の体が変容してしまう。There's a big loneliness to this world and people's bodies keeps on changing. それぞれは個々の別々の出来事だった。All of that were just things that happens on its own. There wasn't anything that was binding them together or connecting them to each other. でもそれをつなげて人は物語を作る。But human beings, we try to connect things in order to make stories. 祖母は誰かに会うために世界を作って、だからこの世界の人々は強い寂しさを持っている。そうやって物語を作ることで人々は物事を理解しようとする。My grandmother created this world in order to meet somebody, and all because of that, there's people in this world is full and filled with loneliness. By making stories like that, we try to understand things better. 錯覚や勘違いで物語を頭の中に見出してしまう。By those illusions and misunderstandings, we create stories. だったらと思う。If that's the case, I wonder. 今目の前にある景色だって同じなのかもしれない。The things that we are seeing in front of me, the things that my eyes are seeing might be the same way. この景色も本当にあるわけじゃない。The things that I'm seeing now, the scenery might not be actually there. 本当にあるのはただの光。The things that really does exist is light. 光を両目で受け取って景色を見ている。We see light using both of our eyes and we see things, sceneries. 景色を頭の中に作り出している。We create sceneries in our heads, in our minds. それはきっと錯覚するのと何も変わらない。That is probably not that different from seeing an illusion or anything. 空に浮かぶ雲が羊に見えるのだって、羊が羊に見えるのだって。Just like how we sometimes see sheep in the clouds that is floating in the sky, or even seeing sheep as sheep. 頭の中では同じことが起きている。The things that is happening in our minds when we go through those are the same. 何もかもそうなんだと思った。I thought that all of them were just like that. 石ころだって景色だって物語だって勘違いするのと同じように自分の中で見出してる。Stones or pebbles, sceneries, stories. We're just trying to make things we're just trying to understand things through our misunderstandings. 何かを見るのも感じるのも錯覚や勘違いと同じ力。How we see things, how we feel things are used, but they use the same power as how we see things that are not real or illusions, or when we misunderstand things. この世界には本当は何もないかもしれない。There might be nothing in this world, nothing real in this world. でも人はそんな風にこの景色を、この世界を見出してる。But everybody thinks or accepts the scenery in this world as it is. だったら理由とか意味とかそういうものだって同じなんだと思う。 that is the case, things like reasons and meanings, they're all probably something similar to that. 理由も意味も最初からどこにもない。Reasons, meanings, such things just don't exist from the beginning. だけど人はそういうものを勘違いして想像してしまう。But we humans, we misunderstand and we imagine. 景色を見るのと同じように物語を作るのと同じように just how we look at sceneries, just how we create stories. 意味も理由も何もかも meanings, reasons, everything. 人が勝手に勘違いしてこの世界に見出している。Humans just misunderstand, and that's what they see in this world. 世界は終わった方がいいのかもしれない。The world might be better off not existing, or being finished. そう思うのは今も変わんない。The fact that I think that way hasn't changed. 私が何を思ったって何かが変わるわけじゃないから。The fact that I think or feel in a certain way just doesn't change anything. So, 映画とかドラマみたいに悪役がいて、そいつをやっつけたらそれで解決なんてことはならないから。Just like movies and dramas or TV shows, it doesn't work like that. There would be one villain and once you defeat that villain, it will be over. Doesn't work that way. この世界がこんな風になっちゃったことに納得の理由なんかなくて。The fact that this world turned into something like this, there's no meaning or reason behind it that would allow me to understand it all. パンデミックはずっとこのまんまで。The pandemic is going to continue on just like this. これからも死んじゃったり苦しい思いをする人がたくさんいる。From now on, there will be still a lot of people who would go through really hard things, a lot of suffering and even death. 意味とか理由とかそういうのを誰かが与えてくれたりしない。Meanings, reasons, it's not something that other people will just give it to you. そんな世界なら消えちゃった方がいいのかもって思う。If the world really is that way, it might really be just better for it to not exist anymore. 何もかも全部偶然で everything just being coincidences and でも but 何もかも偶然だけど they're all coincidences but それでも私たちはその偶然の中に何かを見出しちゃってるんだって思う。I think we try to find things or feel like we have found something within those coincidences. この世界が作られた理由とか、あなたのおばあさんのこととか、The reason why this world was created or anything about your grandmother, いろいろ勘違いしちゃってたよね。We had so many misunderstandings about it. でも、but 私たちはそんな風にいろんなものを勘違いしながら、見出しながら過ごしてるんだ。But we're just living our time by trying to find meanings and trying to find meanings while misunderstanding things. この景色も This world, this scenery, 夏の暑さも this heat of this summer heat あなたと話したいってよこの気持ちも and even this feeling that I want to talk to you 本当は多分どこにもなくて maybe things like this really doesn't exist and でも感じてる but then we feel it no 感じちゃう見出しちゃうって言った方がいいかもしれない Maybe it's just better to explain it as something that we feel or we just tend to try to come up with something that would make it more understandable 私たちがそうしようと思ってるかどうかは関係なくて It doesn't really matter if we are trying to do that or not 私たちはいつも何かを見出しちゃう Without much thought We just try to look for these things look for reasons. あの夢の中の錯覚みたいに just like that illusion that I saw in my dream. あ、リオセプさんこんばんは。あなたのおばあさんがこの世界を作った理由のことを勘違いしてたみたいに just like how we have misunderstood about the reason why your grandmother has made this world. なんていうか、じゃあしょうがないなって思う。I don't know how to explain it, but if that really is the case, I feel like things just can't be helped. しょうがない、can't be helped. どうしようもなく私たちはそうやって勘違いしちゃって、it's not like we want to, but without much we tend to just misunderstand and やめられなくて and then we just can't help but to do that and 今だっていろんなものを見出してて even now we are trying to find things that would explain things better and じゃあ理由とか意味とかそういうのだって勘違いしちゃう見出しちゃうって思う and so you know it feels natural that we misunderstand about the reasons or meanings of things いつかどこかできっと見出せるんだって思う You just think and hope that we will be able to understand things one day 私がそういう意味とか理由みたいなものを本当に見つけられるのかどうか今はわからない I don't necessarily know now if I'll ever be able to really come to the understanding of the meanings or reasons behind it. Just like everybody that I met on my journey. この旅で出会ったみんなみたいに。やりたいことがあるとか、何かに夢中になるとか、そういうのがわかんないのはずっとそうだったから。It has always been the same that I never really understood how people got into certain things or got so into doing certain things or wanting to do something. 慣れちゃうばっかりで何とも向き合えないから。I'm really bad at facing things. And I'm so good at getting used to things. 今私には何もない。Right now, I have nothing. でも、but こうやってあなたが話しかけてくれて、やっぱりあなたと話してたいって思う。But you talking to me this way makes me think and realize that I do want to talk to you like this. それだって意味とか理由と同じで、私の中にしかないよね。This feeling, just like reasons or meanings,Pretty sure it only exists inside of me. けどただの錯覚で本当はないんだって思っても But even if this feeling doesn't exist in reality and even if this is just my illusion or something that I want to believe in どうしたってこの気持ちなかったってことにはできなくて But there's no way that I can pretend that this feeling just never existedだから当たり前だけど、私もないものあるって思いながら過ごしてる。And so, I guess this has always been the case, but I live my life thinking that things doesn't exist are actually there. 私にも何か見出せるんだって思う。I think that I will be able to find things myself. 今までいろいろあったよね。There has been so many things till this point. いろいろあったけど、でも何かが変わったわけじゃないよ。We have went through so much, but doesn't mean that we have changed. 状況は全然良くなってないし、the situation hasn't gotten any better. 今日からの生活だってあなたと出会う前と変わんない。The life that is going to happen from now,It hasn't really changed since I've met you or even before I've met you. これからも今まで通り生きていくだけ。Just like how I used to. It's just that I'm gonna keep on living from now. 理由も意味も目的もない。No reason, no meaning, no goal. ただ、この何でもない暮らしの中で いつかどこかで何かを見つけられるかもしれない。But in this life of nothingness, one day I might be able to find something. 私たちには偶然の中に何かを見出す力があるんだって。That we have this power of being able to find things within these coincidences. 思ったんだ。That's how I felt and that's how I thought. だからそう、これはもう This is いらない。だからこれはもういらない。And so I don't think I need this anymore. ふっと彼女の声が遠のいた。All of a sudden, her voice felt like it went far away. 何かのきしむ音、それからゆっくり歩く足音。A sound of something that squeaked and then small and slow footsteps. 彼女のわずかな息遣いだけがずっと聞こえている。And then I could hear her very subtle breath. 今は声だけが2つの世界にある同じコンピューターを通して共有されている。Now, just the voice is being shared through the computer that exists in two worlds. スマホは彼女の手元になくて、だからいつものように映像は送られてこない。Her phone is not with her anymore, and so there's no video data that gets sent to me. ただ、コンピューターから聞こえる音に耳を澄ませるしかない。And so the only thing I can do is to try to listen to the sound that my computer tries to send to me. 波の音がどんどん近づいてくる。The sound of the waves gets closer and closer. でも彼女が踏んでいるのは砂浜ではなかった。But what she was stepping on was not the sandy beach. 波の音はすぐ足元から聞こえているのではなくて、ずっと下の方から届いている。The sound of the beach is not coming from just beneath us, but somewhere very below us. 海に面した崖の上にいるのだと思った。I felt that she was on a cliff that is next to the ocean. その先に向かっているのだと分かった。I felt that I knew that she was trying to get to there. Get there. それからまたしばらく歩き続けて、やがて彼女は立ち止まった。After walking for another little while, she stopped. 波の音がずっと大きく聞こえた。I could hear the sound of the waves a lot louder. それにかき消されないように彼女は言った。She said, trying not to be silenced by the sound of the waves. 後悔するって思う？ Do you think I would ever regret it? きっとするだろうなって思うよ。I do think I would. これからもいろんなことあるだろうし。I'm pretty sure I will go through a lot of things from now on. やめとけばよかったって。あの時、この世界を終わりにしとけばよかったって。That I should have stopped. That I should have just put an end to this world at that time. いつかきっと思う。I feel like I'll one day get to the point that I will think about things that way. でも、but その度に思い出すんだ。But I'm gonna remember every time that happens. この世界は偶然でできていて、こうやって 浜を濡らす波も、海から吹いてくる風も。This world is made by coincidences. これから私が言うことも、何もかも全部偶然決まっていく。Everything gets decided by coincidences. The waves that wets the shore, the wind that blows from the ocean, and even things that I decide to do now, or say now, they're all going to be decided by coincidences. だけど偶然なんだったら、but if this is all just a coincidence, じゃあ先のことはまだ何も決まってないってことでしょ？ But that means that everything that happened before this is not, everything that will happen after this, there's nothing that has been decided about it. 偶然が重なってこれから決まっていくってことだよね。It means that coincidences after coincidences, things will be decided each time. だったらこれから先、私も何か見つけられるかもしれない。That's the case. Sometime in the future, I might be able to find something myself. そんな風に思うんだ。That's how I feel. 変だよね。さっきまであんなに全部どうでもいいって思ってたのに。I know it's weird. I know that I felt like everything can just go away until just now, but その時から何も変わってないのに Nothing has really changed since then. けど、but こんな風に思えちゃうことが私たちなんだなって思う。The fact that we can feel or think this way makes us more us. 何もないところに期待しちゃったり hoping for something where there's nothing. あるわけないものを信じられたり being able to believe in things that doesn't exist. ないって分かっててもないことにできなかったり not being able to really make something or ignores things even though we know that it just doesn't exist. どうしようもなくそんな風に生きててそんな風に生きるのをやめられなくて We just live that way and we cannot put an end to how we live. それが私たちなんだって思うから because I think that that is just how we are. だからそう時は大きな波の音がした。I could hear a big splash of the waves of water. 打ち寄せる波ではなかった。It wasn't the sound of the waves hitting the shore. 彼女の気配は遠のいて、声はもう聞こえなかった。It felt like she went away and I couldn't hear her voice anymore. 彼女はコンピューターを投げ捨てた。She threw away the computer. 暗い海の底に to the bottom of the dark ocean. 彼女の世界のコンピューターは海に沈んでいく。The computer of her world sinks deeper and deeper into the ocean. もう二度と誰かに見つけられることはないだろう。Never, most likely never get found by anybody.Ever again. もう二度と画面に明かりを灯すことはないだろう。The screen will never be bright or come to light again. コンピューターは自然だけれど、でも彼女の世界が消えてなくなったりしない。Maybe the computer sank away, but it didn't delete her world or anything.彼女の世界のコンピューターは現実世界のコンピューターとつながってるだけのただの複製。The computer in her world is just a copy that is simply just connected to the computer in this real life. 彼女の世界ではキーボードが欠けていたように物理的に同じものというわけではないから Just how in her world how the keyboards of her computer were chipped or gone, it didn't mean that it is physically the same thing. 壊れて動かなくなって彼女の世界から操作できなくなるだけで It's just that it would be broken and wouldn't move again, and it simply means that nobody of her world will be able to move it or use it. 現実世界のこのコンピューターの中で彼女の世界は続いていく In this real world, inside this computer, her world keeps on moving and evolving. 彼女はこれからも旅を続けるだろう。From now on, I'm pretty sure she's gonna continue on with her journey. 理由はないし、意味もない。No reason to it, no meaning to it. でも、思えば最初からそうだった。But, when you think about it, it has always been that way. ただ、当てもなく北を目指す旅。Just keeping on moving forward to the north without much of a purpose. 北に何かたどり着くべき場所があるわけじゃない。It doesn't mean that there's something up north that can act as a goal. 当てのない目指すところのないこの道のりを旅と呼んでいる。She just calls this a journey. This road that leads to nowhere. いつか彼女がその道のりの中に何かを見つけられたらいい。I just hope that one day she'll be able to find something.Within this road that she keeps on moving forward on. ここには多分意味も理由も何もないけれど、それを受け入れて、それでも何かを見出していくんだと思う。I'm pretty sure there's not a meaning or a reason to it, but I guess we're just gonna keep on trying to feel or find something after accepting that reality.もし何かを見つけることができたとしても、彼女の生きる日々は小説や映画のようなお話ではないから、彼女の世界はそこで終わったりしない。Even if she was able to find something, doesn't mean that her world would end there because her life is not like a little novel or a movie. Her life is not a simple story. この夏の日々が終わりを迎えたりしない。These summer days will never come to an end. 彼女の旅はどこまでも続く。Her journey continues on forever. すべては偶然で何も決まっていなくて、だから終わりがない。Everything happens out of coincidences. Nothing is decided, and because of all of that, there isn't any end to it. 彼女は旅を続ける。She keeps on moving on with her life. いつまでもどこまでも forever and forever. 果ても終わりもない No end to it. この夏の彼方まで Until the end of this summer.だから夏の彼方なんだ。That's why it's called 夏の彼方。そっか。So, 彼方 means like, あれあおー、涙おー、very Japan すごい
夏の歌を忘れない続く道の彼方へなびく風の隙間をなぞる指を
オリソン。It is an original song. 夏野ちゃんの。Oh, this is how it looked. Oh my gosh, that's so Japan. 日本だ。団地だ。なんとなくもうなんかもう日本の夏だ。アニメーションすごい。待って、歌良すぎない？ The song is so good. 綺麗な編集、いやほんとね、すごすぎ。普通にめちゃくちゃいいですよね。I was not expecting that. 今のはほんとびっくり。なんとオリソンまであるのね。びっくりした。Ooh, title dropped. Oh wow, that was amazing. わ、すごい。すごい。サウンドドバ。サウンドエフェクトラボ。いつもお世話になっております、私も。すごい。Finally see her actually move, right? アニメーションなんてすごい凝ってるな。鳥肌や、ほんとね。I got goosebumps. Wow, can't believe that there's so few people making this who made this game happen. こんなに少ないって言ったらあれですけど、こんなにも少人数でこんな素敵な作品が、夏野ちゃんWait! Potential cover song? Well, definitely not by me, but yes. That's a good though, we're here. 1軒目。What? 1軒目。誰もいないアパートだね。First stop. Apartment that is abandoned. 並んだ扉もガラス窓も全部開け離れている。All the doors, all the glass windows, they are all opened up. 荒れ果てたこのアパートにはとても人が住んでいるようには見えない。In this abandoned apartment, in this apartment that looks trashed, it doesn't look like there's anybody living here. キッチンに来たよ。I'm in the kitchen. 白い壁が木目調の床がどことなく懐かしさを呼んでくる。The white walls, the wooden floors, they all call for nostalgia. きっと慌てて逃げたのだろう。Pretty sure everybody ran away so fast. つながりそうもない電話や小さな保冷ボックス、錆びついたシンクが散らされたまま放置されている。A phone that doesn't look like it would get connected anywhere. A little cooler box and a rusty sink are just left alone on its own after being with a lot of things around. 奥に廊下が見えた。You could see... I can click it. 待って、クリックできる。You could see a hallway on the very end. 待って。Sorry, am I back again? Oh my goodness, my bad. Sorry, ごめんなさい。もうインターネットが本当にね、良くないから。It's the internet. It's the internet, not me, okay? Well, it is me, but it is the internet. Yes, back. よかった。はい。待って、外につながる。Shall we just like go out? これでここは終わりかな I guess that's it for here, she says. さて、well, じゃあ、次行こっか。I guess we'll move on to the next. 今日もいい天気だし、暑すぎだけど、I mean, the weather's nice today. It's a bit too hot, but... そういえば、speaking of which, あなたと初めて出会った日も、こんな天気のいい日だったね。That first day that I met you was a day like this. Nice weather. 暑くてセミがうるさくて、it was so hot, the cicadas were so loud and noisy. そんな、なんでもない日だった。It was a normal day like that. こんな何でもない日も何もかも偶然でできてるんだよね。These normal days of nothingness, they're all made out of coincidences. Right? 今私がこのアパートに来たのも、The fact that I came to this apartment just now, どこを見て何を拾うのかってことも、Wherever I look, whatever I decide to pick up, No, それだけじゃない、not just that. あ、ディミトリーさんこんにちは。このアパートがこの場所にあるのも Not just that, but the fact that this apartment stands here. さっき拾ったものがあそこにあったのも The fact that what I just picked up was just lying there. 全部偶然なんだ。They're all just coincidences. けど、but 偶然だけど、お腹が空いてどうしようもない時に食料を見つけたとか、感染者と鉢合わせる直前に武器になるものを見つけたとか、そんなことこの旅の中で何度もあったよね。There were so many times in this journey that I was able to find food when I had nothing that I could find to eat and I was so hungry, or being able to find weapons right before we ran into those zombies. その時そこに食べ物があったのはもちろん偶然だよ。It is definitely a coincidence that food was just lying there. But そういう時意味とか運命みたいなものを感じたりして、私たちはそうやって勘違いしながら何もないところに何かを見出しながら旅してんだ。In those moments, in those times, we just decide to feel like there's some meanings behind it or even fate, and we are just moving forward with all those misunderstandings, and ずっとそうだったんだよね。It has always been that case, hasn't it? あなたと出会う前も出会った後も Before I met you, after I met you, 今までもこれからもずっと From now on, forever, from now. なんていうか、私たちはどうしようもないくらい寂しがりだから。I mean, I don't know how to explain, but we are so lonely. We feel lonely so easy. So, 時々でいいよ。思い出した時でいい。いつかまた夏が来た時でもいい。So, just once in a while, whenever you remember me, or maybe you encounter summer again. 私はずっとこうしてるから、I will just be here forever. So, あなたのコンピューターの中に just inside your computer ここにいるから I will just be here. So だから時々 sometimes また私と with me 話してくれる Would you talk to me again? Of course I would. How do I tell her that I want to? How do I tell her that I want to? どうやったらお話ししたいって伝えられるの？Is this a bug? これバグ？うん。Oh, wait, what? 戸棚しかできなかった。I looked at the shelf and it seems like she interpreted it as a yes. 戸棚って言ったけど、まあ私がうんって言ったことになってんのかな？それもありかも。うん。じゃあまたね。That's the case, yep. I'll see you again. 戸棚で終わっちゃった。I wasn't expecting our conversation to end with a shelf. 戸棚で終わるだ。Oh my goodness, why do I always do this? なんで私いつもこうなんでしょう。It was amazing, but there's always those moments that my computer decides to like ruin the moments, or なんか私のコンピューターなのか私の性格なのかなんかちょっとバグなのかわかんないですけど、こういうことよくある。Oh well. But that's just me. まあ私のね、私はこういうものなんで。What can I say? はい。 まあまあまあまあまあまあ、多分これで私がポンなのではなくて、私のパソコンがポンだっていうのが分かっていただけたかなと思います。I'm hoping that you were all able to figure out that it wasn't really me that was always working, like, you know, doing weird stuff. It's always my computer, so. Nice shelf. Gotcha, mate. ポンが伝染してる。あ、そういうこと。あ、夏野ちゃんがいる。She's looking at us. 夏野ちゃんこっち見てる。She was always looking to the side, right? It was always her side profile. 夏野ちゃんいつも横顔でしたよね。こっち向いてくれてる。Oh, wait, no. 旅を続ける It says we can continue on. 待って待って。Is there other stuff? まだあるのWait a heck a minute, did this world have a failsafe programmed in case contact was lost? A save stage system? Sadly, it is an autosave. So, sometimes she wasn't even there, I know. どうしよう、旅を続けるやってみますか Shall we? It says that we can continue on with our journey. What does that even mean? What?エンディング後コンテンツ、夏の彼方が解放されました。物語が終わっても、彼女たちの世界はこのコンピューターの中で続いていきます。夏の旅路をいつまでも共に続けることができます。So, okay, let me explain. Well, here's the new word for you. ね、ちょっとね、皆様のために新しい単語です。Okay, so Kanata means beyond. So Natsuno Kanata means beyond the summer. Natsuno, yes, it was the name of the girl, but at the same time, it can be translated as summer. Natsu, summer, no particle. So Natsuno Kanata. It can mean beyond the summer, or it can even mean that beyond her. だったね。So, let me turn back to the apartment from chapter 1, so true. よし。待ってめちゃくちゃある Wait, there's so much more that you can do 完結したキャラクターエピソードにしかしてない There's 14 character episodes and we have only done 2 of them 夏の彼方では探索しているとキャンプ地にたどり着くことがあります In 夏の彼方 basically the end contents You get to arrive at campsites. キャンプではミニエピソードを見ることができる。なんでこれ読むのこれちょっと、なんて読むの奇襲品など、珍しい道具が見つかることがあります。In those campsites, you get to watch mini episodes, and you get to collect, well, there's collectibles, and you sometimes get to collect those interesting rare items. キャンプ地を巡りながらどこまでも旅は続いていけます。Going through those campsites, your journey keeps on moving forward. すごい。エンディング後、1日に1度日めくり報酬が配布されます。すごい。日めくり報酬では毎日ランダムなアイテムを一つ受け取ることができます。What? After the ending, every day, once a day, you get to receive a little something. That 報酬 that item is a random item every day. What the heck? そんなことがあるの再生ですかあ、夏の彼方だ。すごい !There's so many places! やばいやばいやばい。どうしよう。ちょっとだけやって終わりますか ?I don't want to go through all of them because I definitely want you to try it out. Again, everybody, this is a free game. I don't know how that's possible, but this is a free game. And yes, it is in Japanese, but I would love for you to try it yourself. 前田さん、ごきげんよう。実はエンディングを見たところでございます。ね、大ボリュームじゃん。いや、ほんとね。そう。あ、収集品。あ、収集品ってこう書くの全然木じゃなかった。漢字が読めない。収集ってこういう風に書くの本当にSo, it's a lot of content for a free game. It's so much more than a lot of content. いやもう、コンテンツ量半端ない。ちょっとだけやりますかね、人気のないアパート。Let's go to the apartment. ちょっと、いつものところ。Oh, I should have checked out what we got. ちゃんと、見とけばよかった。 まあいろいろ見ときますか。木箱、wooden box。米、rice。I love rice. 米ですって。Dutch oven. We got a Dutch oven. Love that. Love that for you. ダッチオーブンもありだし、お米はないとね、困りますからね。It's impossible for us Japanese to live without rice. あ、ホットサンドメーカーだ。Set the soup. There's rotten soup. はい。もうちょっと探索したい。I want to go through a little bit more places. 書斎。書斎ですよ。There's an office. I would love to have my own office in whenever I get to build my own house. いつかマイホーム的なのがね、建てれたら私、書斎欲しい。かっこいい。劇場の地図。I'm getting a lot of like notes and everything. 米 another set of rice. No rice, no life. Exactly. よし。ハードカバーの小説。That's new. There's hardcover novels. 何もない。There's nothing. 外につながる方に行きましょう。OK。おー。たくさんいろいろあります。もう帰りましょうか。At least we didn't run into any zombies. ゾンビにでも出くわさなくてよかった。あ、ミニエピソード？ Is this a small episode that they were talking about? あれ？どこだろう？ Where, I don't know where this is. また? Again? Is she lost? 迷子？おーい、Hey! いつかもう、ねえ、Hey! いつか朝だよ、It's morning. 起きてよ、Wake up! ご飯作っちゃったよ、I made food for you. いらない。No need. せっかく作ったのに I made it for you と朝ごはん食べないと元気出ないって言ってたよ。People say that you won't be able to feel energetic or energized unless you eat breakfast. 誰が？ Who? 誰だっけ？ Who was it? お母さん？ My mom? おやすみ。Good night. かわいい。はあ。まだ眠い？ Are you still sleepy? まあね、a bit. なんか最近いつかそういう日多くない？ Don't you have a lot of those days these days? いつか夜中何してんの？ What the heck are you doing around midnight? 別に Not really. 言えないこと Something you can't tell me? ならまあ無理には聞かないけど I mean if you don't want to say it I wouldn't ask you to you know but 別になんでもないよ It's nothing 私はもともとこうってだけ I'm just like this Oh this way 夜型っていうか Night owl明け方に眠って昼過ぎに起きるのが私にとって普通ってこと It means that it's normal for me to go to bed around early morning time and then wake up after lunchtime いつかってニートの人 Are you a ニートうるせえですわよニートじゃなくてもそうですわよBy the way, Nito is a Japanese term for those who has skills like, you know, a good education background but doesn't really have a normal job. ニートって何の略でしたっけ？もうニートじゃなくてもね、夜型は夜型なの。Night owls are just like that. ニート。略。NITO stands for Not in Education, Employment or Training. It's a Japanese-made English word. 日本で作られた単語ですね。そう。 そうです。I'm reminded that there's a rhythm game song all about how to cook rice, and it's actually respectably hard while being both a good song and hilarious. It's a name it's so long artist called Scolded. That's interesting. I missed a few episodes in this gameplay, so I'm afraid to ask, but will we ever see Akane-san again? I don't know, I hope so. NITO is an acronym for Not in Education, Employment, or Training. So, NITO です。日本語です。そう、NITO ね。まあ私ニートじゃないですけど、今のところはね、I mean, thankfully I'm not a NITO because I have a job, but being a night owl doesn't make you a NITO. 夜型だからってニートになるわけじゃないんですよ。こんな世の中誰だってニートみたいなものだろう。I mean, in this world, I feel like everyone's some kind of a NITO. こうなる前はちゃんと働いてたよ。Before this, I actually used to work. そんな生活習慣なのに with that time schedule? フリーランスだったから I was a freelance. 基本私のタイミングで仕事するし、別に朝起きて会社行って働くだけが生き方じゃないんだ。I mean, I would just work on my own timing. It's not the only way of living for you to wake up in the morning, go to a company and work. You know, as much as I know how hard it is, I kind of want to go freelance because kind of that way. フリーランスメイドになりたいんですよ、私も。あ、待って、ぐるぐるしてる。嘘でしょ？あ、ぐるぐるしてないわ。一瞬ぐるぐるしてた。I would love to live that way. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, so hard to wake up in the morning. I mean, I'm a dog after all. なんだかんだ私犬なんでね、夜型なんですよ。夜型なんですよ。I can concentrate so much more at night. Imagine I get to like wake up at like, 10 o'clock every day and start work and then like go to like work until like 4 a.m. or something. That would be the most productive day of my life. 私もうなんかね、夜10時くらいから明け方4時ぐらいまでがね、一番集中できる時間帯なんで。へえ、そう言われるとちょっとかっこいいかも。If you word it that way, it kind of sounds really cool. どんな仕事してたの？ What kind of jobs did you have? Maybe she was a Vtuber. 待って、どうします？いつかちゃんニートとかいう Vtuber だったら。違うか。教えない。I'm not gonna tell you. 今度から起こさないなら教える。If you're not gonna wake me up, then I'll tell you. What? でもちゃんと朝起きないと早死にしちゃうかもよ。But if you don't wake up in morning, you might die fast. 関係ないでしょ。I don't think it really matters. いつかもう若くないんだし、I mean, いつか you're not that young anymore. すっごい地雷ってか爆弾落としてくわね、この。すごい、大丈夫？いや、まだ若いし、I mean, you are still young, but おもろ。でもちょっとわかる。あ、受け取る。Well, キャラクターエピソードいつか。Oh, wow, there's so much. 大勢。荷物。I wanna see what we have. 何があるのかちょっと知りたい。あ、いつかちゃんもいる。We're with いつかnow. やったね。I don't think we need a Dutch oven. I don't think we need to carry around a hot sandwich maker. どうしましょう。いつかへ I think we need some weapons, huh? 絵はがきとかあった。詳細。まあいいや。What do we have here? Shotgun. よし、Natsuno. No, I'm gonna give the shotgun to Itsuka because Natsuno keeps on breaking it. Natsuno ちゃんは死ぬほどショットガン壊すんでね。そう。What if you get craving for sandwiches? Well, you still need the ingredients, right? So. キーピック。Natsuno ちゃん、焼きにおにぎりItsuka. Boston bag to Natsuno. よし。Shall we go? No. あれがいる。なんか、鉄パイプ。Natsuno. よし。 夏の The Gunbreaker, exactly. 私、いつかちゃんがいないみたいな探しに行かなきゃいけないみたいですね。I think that we have to go look for いつか because she's not around. 行くか。このエピソードが終わったらね、ちょっと終わろうかな。I think I'll end after this episode. よし。新しいデータを再生。よし。探しますわよ。あ、いつかちゃんいるじゃないの。何言ってんの。着いた。燃えた後ならば、we're at an apartment that looks like it has caught on fire before. はい。適当に行きますわよ。バスルーム、bathroom、シャンプー、シャワーカーテン、線香発光と鉄くず。We are finding a lot of stuff. 外なのにあれですね。We're going out. こざれたレストラン。It looks like there's a really fancy restaurant. Why not? こざれたレストランなんて言ったことございませんわよ、このゲームでね。Oh, that's fancy. かわいい。これなんだろう。グラタン Maybe this is グラタン美味しそう。お腹すいたな、なんか。Feel a bit hungry now. コアグラック。なんか残ってますかね。あ、悲しい。There's a note. There's a memo left by somebody. ここに立てこもって3日目。食料ももうすぐなくなる。It's been 3 days since I got here. 水がなくなったらその後はどうしよう。3日前はそこら中で聞こえてた人の声ももうほとんど聞こえない。I wonder what I should do after I'm done using all the water. There has been a lot of human voices 3 days ago, but now I hear almost nothing. 外はどうなったんだろう。怖くて覗けない。誰かだって。Says that. I wonder what's going on outside. I'm too scared to look outside. Somebody. I forgot that these things happen. 待って、こういうことあるの忘れてました。Something exploded. 何か爆発したらしいです。もうそういうのあるから困る。We're at the counter. 白い皿。固まった食べ物。Let's look at the white dishes. Can there please be some dry food? Nope. 避難先を書き記したメモ。We found a note that has... We found a note that states where a person has run away to. Dutch oven. We also found another Dutch oven. 鉄の鍋。それ見た？オッケーオッケー。外行けますか？ Maybe we should go. 行きましょう。わかった。よいしょ。think we can maybe go back. ちょっと帰ろうかな。またエピソードだ。Another episode. ねえ、Hey. まだ起きてる？ Are you still awake? あなたも結構遅くまで起きてることがあるよね。There's a lot of days that you also stay up late, huh? こんな夜中なのに。Midnight? いや、そうか。I mean, こっちが夜中だからってあなたの世界が夜だとは限らないんだ。I guess it doesn't really mean that your world is also going through night when it's night here. じゃあ、ちょっと話そうよ。If that's the case, let us talk. 夏野はとっくに寝ちゃって、ほんと健康的な生活してるよね。Natsuno's already asleep. She really likes to lead a healthy life, doesn't she? 懐かしいな。昔は毎晩こうやって通話つないでなんでもない話してたんだ。Back in the days, I used to just call people and we would just talk about random things. そう、yes. だから私がこれからする話もなんでもない。So what I'm about to say is nothing. 他愛のない話だよ。No meaning to it. 夏野はさ、あの後、いなくなって帰ってきた後、吹っ切れたみたいな。でもちょっと寂しそうな。夏野 after that, when she went gone and when she came back, it looked like she was kind of like a new person with a new whole heart, but then it looked like she was a little bit lonely. そんな感じで、きっともう大丈夫なんだろうと思う。Well, I think that she's all okay now. 私も何があったのか何となく聞いたよ。I mean, she did tell me about what kind of things has happened. あなたと話をして、she talked to you. ちょっとだけかもしれないけど前向きになれて、maybe it was just a bit, but she was able to be a little bit more positive, and それであのコンピューターを捨てて、and then she threw away that computer. どんな心境の変化があったのか詳しいことは聞いてない。I didn't necessarily ask her what exactly has happened, or what kind of change in emotions and feelings she has had, but もう大丈夫だろうって話をしてて分かったし。I realized that it's all okay after talking to her, and 聞いたって多分他人には分からないだろうから。I mean, even if I asked her, I'm pretty sure others will not be able to understand, so 無理に説明してくれなくてもいいって思ってる。And so I think that it's okay if she wouldn't explain it to me. でも、それでも結局、何も解決してないんだ。But even with all of that, we haven't been able to find any answers to anything. パンデミックはずっとこのままだし、the pandemic will keep on happening, going on. この世界が作られたことに意味はない。No meaning to why this world was created. Yeah, no. 私は頑固だからさ。I am a bit stubborn myself, so 友達とゲームしててもいつの間にか意地になっちゃってよく怒られてた。Whenever I would play games with my friends, I would just be so stubborn and I would be scolded by them. 本気の喧嘩になるのだって珍しくないし、It wasn't that rare for me to fight with others either. 負けず嫌いで I hate to lose, and だから今でも思ってるんだ。So I still wonder and think. この世界がこんな風になった理由を。The reason why this world has become like this. 私たちはまだ見つけられてないだけなんじゃないかって。But maybe we haven't been able to come to the conclusion to why things like this has happened. あなたの祖母がこの世界を作ったことに深い理由はなかったのかもしれない。There might not be a reason to why your grandmother has created this world. でもそれは兄だ。でもそれは兄だって人がそう言ってただけのことで。But that is something that her so-called older brother said, and 本当はあなたの祖母には何か目的があったかもしれない。But then in reality, there might have been a reason to why your grandmother created this world. あるいは、あなたの祖母がそう自覚してなくても、意識していなかったとしても、あの人の何かがこの世界を歪めたのかもしれない。Or maybe, even if your grandmother has not realized, maybe simultaneously, there was a part of her that has made this world into how it is now. まだ見つけられてないだけで、この世界がこんなことになったのには、私たちがこんな寂しさを持っていることには何か理由があるのかもしれない。It might be that we have just not found a reason to it, but there still might be a reason to how this world became the world that it is now, and why we are feeling so lonely. だって理由がないってことが説明できたわけじゃないんだ。I mean, it's not that we got to explain, well, the reason why there isn't a meaning to things. 今でもまだそんな風に思ってしまう。I still think and wonder about that these days. 私って本当に頑固なんだなって。That I'm so really stubborn. 笑っちゃうよ。It's kind of funny. 最近さ、recently, 夏野と顔合わせるのがちょっと辛い。It's kind of hard for me to look at Natsuno's face. 夏野はきっとこの世界が偶然できたってことを受け入れてて、Natsuno most likely has already accepted the fact that this world was created out of coincidences. それでもいいって納得してて、she decides and she's okay with accepting that, and でも私はそうじゃないから、but I'm just not that way. 夏野と同じように考えられない、納得できない。 I can't think things just like Natsuno, and I cannot accept things like she could. なんでもない、どうでもいい話をしてる時もいつもそのことをいつも考えてて。Whenever we're going through stories like that, whenever I'm talking about random things too, I'm always thinking and wondering. 裏切ってるみたいな気がして。It feels like I am deceiving her or betraying her sometimes. 時々どんな顔をして話したらいいのかわからなくなる。So sometimes I don't really know what kind of a face that I should, what kind of facial expressions that I should even have in order to talk to her. そっか。難しいですね。Well, I don't know what to say, but it does sound kind of rough. まあ、ということでね。今回はこれで終わろうかなと思います。I think I would end it here for now. Either way, we were able to get to the end. まあどっちにしろね、終わりは来たわけですので。9月祝日。But I would love to go through all 14 character episodes. でも全部の14あるキャラクターエピソードね、残り12個やりたいなって思いますので、The next day that I have... 敬老の日がある。Wait, I didn't realize. 待って。やば、あさって私、お休み。I didn't realize that I have a day off in, like, this coming Monday. Well, if that's the case, it's a public holiday. あさってですね。9月18日。あさってじゃん、しあさってか。It's in two days, well, it's next Monday, this upcoming Monday. Is a public holiday, and so I think I will try to spend all of the entire day to go through the character episodes. なので、せっかくなんでね。何の日？敬老の日？わかんなくなっちゃった。敬老の日だ。It's a day to thank the elderly. Should probably call my grandparents. ちょっと祖父母に電話しなきゃいけないか。まあでも、おじいちゃんおばあちゃんに電話してそれが終わったらキャラクターエピソード行こうかなと思います。Guess I will play the rest of the episodes after I call my grandparents to thank them for their existence 存在に感謝っていう電話をしたらね、やろうかなと思います。ということでそう、最初から最後までみんなと一緒に夏の彼方の話を聞いて楽しかったです。ありがとうございます、本当に。Well, either way, the fact that that was the end to the story doesn't change. 一応ね、このストーリーの最後まで来たっていうのは変わりませんので、皆様長くなりましたけれども、Well, the fact that I had 2 hours per every stream, that makes it 20 hours. なんだかんだ、2時間かける10回配信をしたわけなのでね、全部で何時間 ?20 時間単純計算で20時間ですね。もう私に付き合ってくださってありがとうございました。Thank you for dealing with me for the past 20 hours. 本当にね、私こういう詩的な表現を翻訳するの本当に苦手なんだなってのが分かったのでちょっと勉強を重ねたいなと思います。I'm hoping that I get to learn more about being able to translate poetic expressions into English because I realized how bad I am. how bad I am at this. でもね、ちょっと私の拙い翻訳でも聞いてくださった皆様ありがとうございます。But again, thank you for all of you for being able to, thank you to all of you for sticking to my really bad translation skills. And I really do hope that this has gotten you a little bit more interested in playing Japanese novel games because there's a lot of hidden gems out there. でもね、本当にたくさん日本のノベルゲームって本当にいろんな種類があって本当に素晴らしい作品がたくさんあるので少しでもなんか皆様に興味を持っていただけたらなと思います。And there's actually another game that this person has created. こちらのね、夏の彼方の作者さん が制作されたゲーム実はもう一つありますので、そちらもいつかプレイできたらなと思っています。It might be once I come back from my hiatus, who knows, but I'm definitely wanting to play it, so hope you join it then too. 私もう一つのね、午前5時にピアノを弾くでしたっけ、あちらのゲームをぜひプレイさせていただけたらと思っておりますので、そちらでね、もしよろしければお会いできたらと思います。Oh wait, wrong emoji. It's okay. I don't think I realized it. I like the emojis anyway. So I appreciate the effort, Senso. Thank you so much. I hope you have a nice 3 days off days. Thank you. そう、9月、こんなに祝日あるの気づかなかった。I didn't even realize there were 2 more public holidays on September.That's one thing I do like about Japan. There's a lot of public holidays. こんなん言ったらって思われそうなんですけど、私日本って祝日めっちゃ多いと思うんですよ。日本祝日多いのはいいと思う。いいことだと思う。そう。So about the singer, Nodoka and the full ending song, check Silka Uta.They're the same person. Oh, cool. Yeah, I will probably like try to retweet the singer. こちらのね、エンディングの方のツイートとかまたリツイートしようと思います。Fun on the long weekend. Thank you. ということで、あんまりね、遅くならないうちに終わろうかなと思います。Yes, let me read out your names before I end. 皆様の名前読ませていただいてから終わりますね。よいしょ。ハッキーさん、ありがとうございました。お越しいただけて本当嬉しかったです。いつもあとね、タイムスタンプもありがとうございます。マイナさんもお越しくださいまして、ありがとうございました。お忙しい中。ディオセフさん、ありがとうございます。ブルダンさんですかね。ありがとうございます。Thank you for joining. I know this is probably your first time, is it? Thank you so much. ディオセフさん、ありがとうございました。レッドウィックさんも本当にずっとありがとうございました。ループさんもありがとうございます。タイムトゥトゥラルさん、おやすみなさい。ゼラさん、ゼラさんいてくださったんですね。ありがとうございます。お疲れ様でした。ということで、以上かな。I wonder if that's it. あれさん、お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございます。本当に。ということで、本日は以上です。もうね、日付変更線も終わりましたので、皆さんゆっくりお休みになってください。It is already midnight, so...For those of you who still have a little bit more to go within the day, I hope you have a great rest of your day. For those who are about to go to bed, thank you for joining in. I hope you have a great rest of your night. ということで、セルコーステルさんもお疲れ様です。Thank you for being here. それでは皆様、おやすみなさいませ。それでは、ごきげんよう。バイバイ。